Okay, picking up where we left off. So you've created your hub page, and now what you're going to do is build links into that hub page. And so you're going to follow this process here, which is what the previous series of videos covered in in a lot of detail. But just to go over, you'll create a bunch of identities, let's say 5 identities. You'll go into Yahoo, Hotmail, or some other free email service and create a name and an email account that you can use to then set up your remote blogs and your Clipmarks account. So create these 5 identities and then create 5 remote child blogs with these 5 identities. So again, if you're doing a hair removal thing, you would have these identities associated with the theme keyword of hair removal, and you would go to WordPress, Vox, LiveJournal, and create your child blogs. And if you can get hairremoval.wordpress.com, that's great. Hair-removal or any variation thereof, hair removal blog. You can add words at the beginning or the end, but it's a good idea to have the keyword phrase hair removal somewhere in the URL if possible. Then what you're going to do is use those same identities to create 5 social bookmarking accounts. These could be 5 accounts on Delicious, on StumbleUpon, or any other site. You don't have to do this step, but it's just extra goodness. And actually, Delicious and Magnolia are 2 social bookmarking sites that work in conjunction with Clipmarks. So you can actually go into your Clipmarks account, and you can associate your, let's say, Delicious account with your Clipmarks account or your Magnolia account with Clipmarks. And every time you do a clip-to-blog function with Clipmarks, you can simultaneously have that clip or the source material that you're clipping added to your Delicious or Magnolia account automatically. So it just creates an extra link and extra traffic to whatever activity that you're doing. So that's why this is one of the steps. Then you're going to create your 5 Clipmarks accounts with these 5 identities as shown in the previous videos. You're going to set up your Google alerts for your theme keyword, in this case hair removal, and the set variations thereof. And if you don't know how to get set variations, you can just go to Article Jockey, plug in your main keyword hair removal, and Article Jockey will tell you what the set variations are. Then you're going to do clip-to-blog actions on 2 to 3 of these identities on these accounts per day. So you'll have some Google alerts coming in, and you'll find a couple juicy things to clip, and 2 or 3 times a day you'll use the remote blogging management software to keep track of what you're blogging to and where you're blogging from and which identity you're using. But you want to do 2 or 3 a day. And what happens is over time this builds up to a huge number of links from various different places, all theme relevant, going into your hub page. And if you do the social bookmarking thing at the same time, then even your Clipmarks accounts get bookmarked, and the things you're clipping get bookmarked, and you get links going into that, and it's like a big tsunami that eventually develops over time. Then the next step is to buzz up your Clipmarks and remote blog posts. You can do that using other bulk social bookmarking services like OnlyWire. You can create an OnlyWire account and accounts on all the remaining social bookmarking services and submit it once on OnlyWire, and OnlyWire will then distribute that bookmark across all the 20 or 30 other social bookmarking sites. It's not a step you have to do, but it's just extra stuff, and it only takes a few seconds. There's setup that has to take place first, but once it's set up, it's a one-time thing, and then you just go into your OnlyWire account, put in your stuff, and it automatically posts everywhere. We'll pick this up in the next video.